Imagine if we could better understand the health of the forests through the simple art of listening.
So today we're here in the Northern Jarrah Forest up near Mundaring, just out of Perth, and we're just deploying some acoustic recording units to record the soundscape of this beautiful place that we're standing in today. It's going to give us a lot better understanding of these ecosystems and the animals that live within them. You can understand the biodiversity of a forest by just closing your eyes and listening.
The science of eco-acoustics is emerging as a low-impact tool to understand overall ecosystem health, and it also has the potential to detect rare, invasive and secretive species.
It can be used as a really good indicator of biodiversity in a way to sort of barcode or fingerprint each individual soundscape or area, to learn how these things that are affecting the forest, how the animals within the forest ecosystems are responding. We can also look at distributions. So are we picking up the sounds of animals in certain areas? It's a really good way of capturing the presence of very secretive species, being able to identify both the presence and the distribution of invasive species. And that's really important to inform our monitoring and management practices at dbca.
Of course, eco-acoustics is much more complicated than simply standing in a forest and listening. So scientists are devising complex computer algorithms to detect certain sounds, and feeding sound waves through programs which enable them to understand a soundscape by looking at it.
A lot of the way we monitor sound and the way we measure it, a lot of the times we need to actually look at it. So we do a graphical representation of sound, and that's through oscillograms or spectrograms. So looking at sound over time.
Along with providing solid science, eco-acoustics also reminds us of the magic of stopping and listening to nature.
I find that you don't have to be an acoustician or an acoustic scientist, research scientist to enjoy that. So I definitely encourage anyone, whether you're walking through the bush with your dog or down on the beach, or maybe you're going through some of the Banksia woodlands, just take a second, close your eyes, have a listen, and you'll be very surprised at how many things you can hear.